Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel today. I am continuing on from the video that I put up yesterday. I had an issue. All of the video that I did the next day was lost. So what I ended up doing was making the whole journal, basically on camera. And then I don't know what happened to the video, but it was not a good day for recording. This one's not really much better this day. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is show you where I left off. I'm going to make this one. Now this one, I'm not going to make the whole thing on camera, but this one, I used regular 8.5 by 11 paper. Let me show you this. Yeah, 8.5 by 11. Here's 11 and by 8.5. And I had a couple other cards that I wanted to use, other designs, but a lot of them were portrait. Part of them were portrait and part weren't. And so this was one that was from Journal Boat, and I believe it's the autumn. And I thought, well, I might as well go do that, because before I know it, it's going to be autumn here. Time flies so fast. So anyway, those are the pages that I'm using. Yeah, and I had my printer on in mirror image for the last thing I printed, because I wanted the birds to be going the opposite direction or something, and everything came in reverse. But I just feel like I'll cover up enough that it's not going to be very noticeable, I don't think. So yeah, because I don't want to reprint all this again. But it's a pretty kit. I love this kit. I don't remember if I used it or not last year. Sometimes I do buy kits and I don't get around to it. And I don't have covers made for these either. But I showed you how to make those. Okay, so I think this is where I left off, is where we're going to punch the holes to put... Oh, let's see, what's this? This one? I think I was trying to find some, let me go ahead and fold it and put it in my pile. I was trying to find scrapbook paper that would match this. So this cardstock is a little lighter than the one I used in this book. And I think I like that, because it has a, I don't know, more flexible feel to it than the cardstock, the scrapbooking cardstock. And this is going to make this, of course, smaller than this one, at least in the width here, which I think is cool, because if you don't have scrapbook paper, you can definitely print on both sides of your paper. Okay, so let's get back to this. I had to make a new accordion thing. So let me get a book to... So if I find the center of this page, which should be, I'm going to try it this way. Otherwise, I'm going to try another way if it doesn't. Okay, so here's my ruler, and I'm going to guesstimate that this is the center. Or I could measure. Because this is 8.5, so it should be 4 1/4. Yeah, what a good eye right there. Okay, I'm just going to set that in there. So I'm going to go 2 inches this way, because these were cut at 4, and 2 inches this way. Let me just check, because that should give us a total of 4 inches. Yes. Okay, so you only need to do that on one. Just find your center. It doesn't have to be right smack dab in the center either. And then take our punch and punch a hole here. And you only have to mark this once, because you're going to use this page to be your guide. So we're going to take another one. That way they're all exactly the same. Yeah. That edge on the book is in my way. So I'm just going to go here and poke a alcohol. Set that to the side. I'll do like 4 of these, and then I'll start to put it together. Well, I don't know. Maybe I need more than that. I didn't even I was like trying to download the video so that I could, you know, have both of them yesterday. And I was looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't all of it. So, whoops, I'm gonna get it out of the way. Actually, I don't have it. Hold on, I gotta get my original. There, I can see the hole now, but I couldn't. So anyway, yeah, it just was not all there, and I thought, okay, so if I can get, you know, the beginning of that video and the end of the next video, or attach the next video, but it was just not happening. So I said, you know what, I can't worry about it. I can't really worry about it. And I've got stuff going on tomorrow. I don't know what I do with my phone, but it might ring. So I told my son to call me. Oh well, if it rings, I don't know where it is, so I can't shut it off unless I turn off the video. And I think that's part of my problem, is stopping and starting with the pause. And it's I need to get, and I have one, but I didn't bring it in today, one of those pens with the little rubber end so that you can touch just what you want. Because when I reach up to touch it, I think I accidentally touch the play, or I touch the off button. So, but I do love the process of being able to do that. Somebody was on YouTube telling me about their equipment that they use. You know, somebody asked, what kind of camera and this and that. So she told them, and as she told them, I wrote down the name of the camera right away, because I thought, ooh, I want to know, you know, what kind of camera she has. So I looked it up. It was only $3,200. I'm like, okay, back to the phone. And the funny thing, she's not like, she's like me, you know, a couple thousand subscribers. Not enough to pay for it, that's for sure. Not enough. Okay. So the winner of the 2,000 subscriber was Northern North Carolina. That's her name for her YouTube channel. And when she sent me an email, she said that she was so excited because she's never won anything, and she's a new journal maker. So, you know, that kind of was nice. I should have her 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter, I guess. All right, let me just mix up these a little bit more. That'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to do these 3 then. So I'm going to cut down here from this dot to this dot, which you probably can't see it. But let me get my blade. blade was a little dull yesterday, so let me see. I just saw another one in here. Okay, I don't know where it went. We'll see if it cuts it. Lists 3 of them. Okay, so I'm going to put my little pin in that hole there, and I'm going to just come straight down. Oh, dang it, I did this yesterday. Straight down, and then you'll feel the hole. If you can't see it, you can always... I'm just doing this because just want to get that one cut. Okay. So since I did that, I think I could put a piece of washi or something. If I have anything that kind of matches. It doesn't have to be a big piece. This one kind of matches. Just to keep it in place. Let me go from up the top, make it look like it's part of the design. There's always something. Didn't even stick. Make sure I could still get it open. All right, we'll just have to make that work. I don't know where my other knife is. Whoops, not quite sure where another... I should have remembered that yesterday. I can't understand where the other one went. It was here. Hold on, let me go find another one. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we've got the Smart, and I thought I might use a metal ruler. I don't like this because, well, I could do it this way. And I can see the dots. You probably can't. But you don't really need to punch a big hole. Okay. Great. You feel for that dot there and then just come straight down to the next one, which you pretty much can see or you can feel it. All right, so there's another one. Put my knife in that dot. Okay, there you go. It's not that hard at all. It's just having those knives sharp. I don't know. There's people who do it all the time, and I feel like they must change their knife out before every video or something because they're just so sharp. And it's kind of cool. Okay, so now we're going to stick these in. Now, this one, these two here are going to be going up because this is going to be going over the front of the book and the back. One at the back and one in the front. So let me see. I hope I have these where they go. So then we're just going to take, I think this one, let's see. And this paper here is some of my waxed paper, and it's kind of like a vellum looking. So I thought that might look good there. Okay, I just want to check because that's not right. I wonder if I folded it wrong. It needs to go this way. So you'll know if you've done it wrong if there's more than just this one flap. Should be just one flap right there. So we'll have to back it all up, go the other way. And I think you could add more of these if you had more pages that you wanted to put in. Okay, I think that's... Try to keep these straight because you can see these kind of got... It's really hard to keep them in line. Okay. Maybe that's all I had to do was turn it upside down. Oh my gosh, I hope that was... You guys must think I'm insane. I am insane, really. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Alright, so that one's going to go there. And the next one is going to go here. Stick it in that little slot. Come on. There we go. And then every now and then you can, line them up. And if you want, you can put, because they will fall off until you get it glued down. And this one will go here. And so that's how it will go, back and forth, back and forth. And this will be glued onto the cover. Okay, so see the parts there. And then this will be on the outside, which is kind of reversed, but I think it's okay. Okay, so then what I did, I kind of need to ink this a little bit because it's white. You know, where the... Okay. So I'm going to do this on here. I don't think it'll affect anything at this point, but what I did was got these sort of like that. And then I cut along the top edge. Oh, here it is. And I went and got one of my envelope cutters so that I could just put it in here. Nope. Worked yesterday. And it's probably these papers. I changed it. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. You don't have to. You can make this bulky. Leave it bulky if you want. But I'm just going to show you what I did. See if I can get that to go the rest. Then I took my pages like this and opened them up. I don't know if I want to ink these or not. The other one I didn't. And as you do this, you just make sure your pages are nice and level. Like mine was not at that point. Okay. So that is the first page. I'm going to close that. Get this kind of lined up on this side. There's a little bit of a gap between them like that, which makes the pages easier to turn. Let me erase this. Okay. Now, like I said, you could leave one to one side or the other, or you could actually let's see if I have anything handy. I don't, well, this is probably not what I was thinking, but you could attach something to this and it would become a flip. What do I have that I can attach that would look right? I mean, you could even attach a whole page like this. And there, and there. And then that can flip this way. If you wanted to add a page or something. But I'm looking for... Oh, I was looking for like an envelope or something. That's a tag, and then you could attach a tag. Anyway, I think you guys see what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave this one right now. I'm not going to glue it down. And then I'll save all of this and come back and finish it. Because it's going to be pretty. I like these colors. I was looking for Joey Card Maker's kit, and it's not in my computer. So, you know, last year, I don't remember when it was, I lost everything. Well, not, I didn't lose everything, but a whole bunch of it was just, I don't know what the word is. Oh, what is it? Can't think of it. Not encrypted, but they were, something was, yeah, all the pictures weren't all there. They weren't, I wasn't able to print them out. Okay, so I hope that's, you understand. So here's the first outside, inside, and then we have that page. And then I like these parts that don't have the hinge. You can't see them. This one matched up really nice. So this is all from cardstock, and this is all regular paper. I don't know if you saw the part where I was making it out of this, and then I realized it was white. I don't think I showed you that. It was white on this side, so it looked really bad on the edge. So I had to make a whole new spine thingy. And it's not totally perfect, but, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. Some of these areas, like here where it wasn't cut perfectly, I'm just going to put whatever there, because, I mean, I can take and cover it with a whole page like this. And because I was planning to leave a border. So I should figure out what size I want those pages. I don't know, I'm going to cover everything, but like these would be kind of hard to journal on. Well, you could, but it might be too dark. So I'm looking at like 1/8 of an inch from both sides. So let's see what that is. So that is 5 1/4. Remember the other day I said I keep getting this beeping noise and I can't figure out what it is? I finally figured it out. It's right here in this room with me, which is my iron, but I wasn't using that iron hardly ever, and my other iron quit, so I pulled it out. Well, when it heats up, when it's heating up, it blinks, and then it makes that beeping noise, and then when it times out, which I think it's only 10 minutes or something, it beeped again. And so that's what the beeping noise was. Okay, by 8 1/4. Okay, so if you're using an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet, it's 5 1/4, did I say? By 8 1/4. On this particular one, because this is bigger than a regular one. That's gonna be cute. So, ink or not to ink? I got, where's that scissors? I don't know why I can't find anything. Really? They were decorative scissors, and I said, oh, what do these do? And pulled them out. Now I can't. There they are. Put them in my ruler drawer. But I thought these are to do corners. Let's see how this looks. Hold on, I'm just gonna, gotta make sure that it's in there. So I think this would look good inked. Okie dokie. So I'm going to lay this down there. I'm going to glue stick it. I don't know what to name this journal. One time I had you guys name a journal for me. And I can't remember who it was that came up with the idea. I think, oh, I don't want to say anybody's name because I'm not sure, but then they came up with poppies and pandas. So kind of had to change my whole design there. And yeah, there were people that wanted it. So if you think of a name, I mean, I don't want to call it gray sepia because that's what the kit is. And that's by Collage Type if I haven't mentioned it. Okay, so I am going to have to carefully lay this down. I want it like 1/8 of an inch. This is like card making. I don't like getting it on there. Perfect. Okay, so see, each page you can do, because of this being just plain, where this one, the other one that I'm working, wherever it went, again, I lost something. This one has its own designs on all the pages, so that's kind of nice. Even going to take less time. So now on here, we can leave it open journal, or we can put a pocket on it. I found a pocket I liked for this. I mean, a page. What page was it that goes nice with this? Oh, it was gray, but it's the light gray. That's kind of boring. So let's do something in the background. I've got to use my napkin too. I'm going to cover something with it. I just don't know what. All right, so we have this piece of paper. Let's see, or can we do it this way maybe? Yeah, I like it this way. I'm just finding what scraps I have right now. I might like that better. Kind of do. It's so hard to rip these little edges. Come on, almost there. Okay. Just thinking just putting something down here at the bottom. So I can ink this, or I can ink all of it, or just, I'm putting this close to the edge because it's straight. And so put that there. It's just simple. I'm going to put this edge out. Maybe that's better. Yeah, let's do this edge out that way. Okay, so let me glue this up here. Just put a little mark here so I know where to start it. I really didn't have any plans for today, what to do after I showed you how to put it together. I could shoot myself sometimes. I don't know why I can't. get things together. But if you guys don't mind, I don't mind. All right, this piece I'm just going to put down here. And then I'm going to clean up my broom here, and what I'm doing, I don't know how it's going to work. I have so much stuff, which I don't mean like I have a lot of stuff, like it's cool stuff. I have just, I don't know, magazines and things like that that I never use. You know, I bought them because, oh, it's a bird book, or, oh, it's got flowers, or, you know, that kind of thing, but it's not, something I'm going to use anytime soon. And all my shelves are just cluttered with them, which makes me feel cluttered. I'm not used to being, I don't like to, I don't know, I shouldn't say that, because I used to live in a lot of clutter, because I collected antiques, and if you do that, you have clutter. If you're an antique collector. I mean, I couldn't resist anything. All right, I think I'm going to do it there. And then we'll put a tag up there. This one I made out of that 100 Flowers botanical book. So it's been kind of cool. You never know what goes on top and what goes on the bottom. I think these go on the bottom. So yesterday evening I was watching my, you know, YouTube channels that I watch and trying to get my camera figured out, or my video, what was going on. So then I just took this book and made a few of these pockets, which I really do like. All right, now, if we wanted to put a tag, I have all of these cardstock pieces left. It might not be that easy to get in. Okay. I don't like that color. Let's see, what do I have? This is cream. So used to stuff having a lot on it. This is kind of pretty. That would be nice. Okay. So the tag, we'll bring it up to about, let's bring it up to about here, and then I'll actually cut tag. And I'll sew around these two. Little journal card here. I don't know if this is gonna, yeah, I think it'll fit. I think I'll go this direction with it. I think I'm, this one might work a little better. So yesterday I wanted to go get, I have my mom's couch, and I have a chair that she had, which is brand new. I mean, she just bought it last year. And my couch was not old, but again, hers was newer, and it had also the, I don't want to waste the napkin on that. Nope. It's too dark. I don't want the napkin to have that dark background. So, the furniture store that carried it is still has it, and I looked up online to see if they still had that line of furniture. And so I was going to get an ottoman to match that, and then because I couldn't, the chair itself I don't like, it's not comfortable, but my other chair is, and I was going to get a new ottoman to match so I could put that in front of my other chair. So I went over there and I'm looking at it, and I said, can you find out how much the ottoman is? Do you still carry it? And he goes, oh yeah, let me get you a price on it. I said, okay. The couch was listed for $8.99, I think. It wasn't a, high dollar couch, but for my mom, I should have left that longer. All right. So what can I put on it? So anyway, he came back and he said, it's $449. I said, $449? That's half of the price of the couch. And he goes, well, because it's small, it's harder to make. I said, okay, thank you. And I left. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. There's less fabric, less, everything. It's like 18 inches by 20 or something. Not even that. It was like 14 inches wide. I don't know. Anyway, I was disappointed. I didn't get out a lot of stuff to decorate with, as you can see. So I'm probably going to have to start going through my little things and find stuff to put in here. I was thinking here I could put a flower. Well, it's got a flower, but do I want another flower? Here's some. Let's see. I don't want blue. And I don't think I want a rose, but that doesn't look bad. Let's see. This is one of those fabric. Nope, too big. I don't know. Do you think it looks okay with It's going to be a little difficult getting in and out. That little border print. I kind of like that. Too big. Well, I thought maybe I would have one in my little place here. Well, I still like that. Too big. Probably already tried that one. Certain things catch my eye. One huge flower. That would have been nice if I'd done that on cardstock. So it could have been like a part of a pocket. Nope. Alright, so I think I like that. And it says lavender, but I don't have any. Well, I might have lavender, but I'm not going to go searching for it right now. I don't think I have any lavender. This is, I think, all roses. Okay. How much time do I have? Oh, gosh. I can't believe I spent this much time. I should have trimmed closer to this, I think. Kind of wanted the W still in that. All right. I think I'm going to put that on there, but let me see if I can trim around a little of this. It just looks so white. I still love to fussy cut, but I look back and I get a page like those roses and I'm like, oh, do I really want to do that? So I try to do a lot on washi, you know, because then it shows up too, but it doesn't work every time. Because washi would have been nice on this because you could see the handwriting or the page, the book page behind it. Almost done. Okay, I thought I was done. Here's another section. All right. I could have glue stick this, I guess. I just didn't. If I do it right there, I can get the W will show. I hope it doesn't look upside down. Yeah, I should have used glue stick because I didn't get every spot. Okay. That's all, looks straight on there. All right, I was gonna put a number. Oh, there's more flowers there. I got my little book has flowers too. How about one of these? Whoops. Let me see if I can find a sticker that okay, I don't think I want blue. This would have been okay, but I don't know. I don't want brown. Yeah, kind of like that. Let me put a little ink on it. Oh, this is... I was just thinking that this would be kind of... Let's do it like off the book a little bit. Like so. Just to something. Alrighty. So... I think that's going to be it for today. And I'm going to keep working on it probably. And then when I do another piece of ephemera, I will film it. And I got to figure out what to do with the cover. And you guys need to figure out what to call it. So, yeah, I think that'll be nice. I just feel like it's straight, but it doesn't look straight. I don't know why. Anyway, and this will be nice when I get a eyelet in that or a tab of some sort and I sew around it. Makes a big difference, I think. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by and watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.